Hello, this is a Hot Wheels showcase video. It's been a while, but we've been busy. We've had life things to deal with. YouTube comes second. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what though, thank you very much for all the support, all the comments, the likes, the subscribers. It's been fantastic, it really has so far. And we're going to hopefully keep going. I thought I'd do a quick video today showcasing some of the Transformers range that has recently been hitting the Hot Wheels market. As you can see, we're currently looking at one of the Track Fleet trucks. This is Optimus Prime from that edition. And we also know that Ultra Magnus is now out for this year. This was last year's, but we know that the other one is out. And I thought I'd just showcase a few things. Also saw a few other new models, and I thought we'd just go through them very quickly. You know, anyone who's a nerd like myself will be a big fan of the Transformers franchise. We've seen them; they have their own range of toys. You know, we've seen them in Micro Machines. We've seen them in, we've seen them in Legos, haven't we? Because they've done the Optimus Prime Lego recently, and now Hot Wheels. And this is all fairly new kit, to be honest. Last year or so, they've really branched out and got involved with the Transformers stuff. And if you've seen recently on the forums and the websites and the leaks, they've just announced two Hot Wheels models. I think it was Bone Shaker and Twin Mill that actually do transform. You can actually transform those cars, so we'll look out for them. But until then, let's just focus on a couple of little models very, very quickly. And this, of course, is the Optimus Prime. There it is, Optimus Prime official. Track Fleet truck. They do a few waves of these every year. They are part of basic. I wouldn't say they're premium. They are pretty well decalled, but I wouldn't say they're premium. And this has got the Retros Transformers logo here from the TV show. You also got the Optimus Prime logo on the truck and the trailer. So very, very cool. There you go, 2024 Hasbro. 2023 Mattel, this actual truck model was first released. Of course, you can get just the truck now in basic. You can get Optimus Prime on his own. Not seen him yet, but he is out this year. And of course, the new Ultra Magnus truck as well, we'll be looking out for. This shows the other trucks in the mix. Again, something I'm not overly keen on. They do run on the tracks, as you can see here. And I wouldn't normally be interested. I suppose the Volvo one is very popular, the Drift Camper. But yeah, for me, it was about the Transformers, which is why I invested in this one. And it just looks really nice. It's just part of the Transformers franchise and series, so you can't go wrong with that. They also released last year a version of Bumblebee in basic. This Beetle here we've seen many times for many years. It's the basic one that they've used. Obviously it's branded here as Bumblebee as part of the Screen Time editions. There's the Transformers logo again, but the car doesn't really match the actual model. Still pretty cool though, as it has the Bumblebee logo, and you can see it on the model there. And a cool Easter egg underneath is Bumblebee's face on the bottom of the car there. So this came out last year, and of course you can get Optimus Prime in basic next year. But they do go pretty well together, don't they? I think they do. If you did like a diorama potentially. They also did a colour variant, and expect a colour variant of Optimus, but they did a gold version as well. Basically the same, but in a gold livery with the black, it's hard to see, black logo there. You can see it on the car instead of red. They've also got black and gold rims. Bumblebee, his face is still on the bottom as well. So very cool. There's a look at the back for the information there. Hot Wheels Screen Time 186 of 250. Personally, I prefer the yellow one because it's more on brand, more sort of on accurate, film and TV accurate. But I like the fact that they do a recolor, and I expect to see that again soon with that. They also released a 5-pack set in the silver premium from last year. These have the larger cards and the artwork. So you got Optimus and Bumblebee there. Transformers. There's the Autobots logo there. And this one's slightly different. It's a custom Volkswagen Beetle, so a slightly different version. I think, I'm trying to think which it was. Was it not in the Bumblebee movie where they used an older model? I still think it's cool. I think I prefer this to that one, actually. I think it looks really nice. And it's weathered and rusted, so it's like when he sort of first crashed to Earth. No Bumblebee face on the bottom of this one. No Bumblebee face on this one. But still a very cool design. You got the Autobots logo there as well. And the custom wheels are very nice. I think it's a nice model. I prefer it to the other one anyway. Of course, this is one of 5. They did 5 models. The Mustang, the Bugatti Veyron, the Pagani Hyora, and the Corvette as well. A mix of Autobots and Decepticons. But yeah, I haven't got the full set because A, they didn't have it, and B, I wasn't 100% interested in getting them all. But I did pick up Barricade as well, or their version of Barricade. There's the Decepticon logo. There it is again. Ford Mustang GT, and there is, of course, Megatron and Starscream from the TV show artwork. Looks really good, especially against the Autobots. You can't say it doesn't look good. It does look very good. But I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I know there was a recall for this model, or the model that was this one, so I'm not 100% sure. My argument to you is, Google it, find out. If you see these, pick them up, because if they're recalled, they're worth a lot more. So that's why, one of the other reasons why I picked up this book. It does look pretty cool. Remember, this is the one they used, or I think it was in the first official Transformers movie. Barricade was one of the first Decepticons that we saw on screen in the police car chasing down Sam Witwicky. Classic. There's all your information on the back there. Hot Wheels, the other cars in the series. As a series, I would say it's pretty cool. The other 3 models don't interest me that much, but of course they were in the screen. You know, they were on screen. They were part of the movies. These 2 are most important. Sort of like one of the main iconic Autobot cars and one of the main iconic Decepticon cars that were both featured in the first movie at least. Obviously Bumblebee carried on, but the first movie at least, and it has the artwork for both sides, Autobots and Decepticons. It's a shame they didn't do it as a pack of 6 or a pack of 8 like we do with the Neon Speeders, because then we could have had 4 of each, but instead of 2 of each and 3 of the other as a pack of 5, but never mind. Still really love the artwork. In my opinion, these are the best ones that the Transformers have done so far. I think it's better than the Track Fleet stuff, even though that's pretty cool, and definitely better than the basics, but obviously these are silver rated premium, so they are slightly better. But I still give them a high rating. I think they look really, really nice. Definitely go check them out. Go on Orange Track Diecast, check them out. Go and have a look. I thought I'd show a couple of other models very quickly that I found recently. First of all, a new treasure hunt. Not the super treasure hunt, a treasure hunt. Again, the keys to look out for, the treasure hunt logo on the vehicle. And if you're very lucky, you can see the logo underneath. You just need to know what you're looking for and from what case. I think this is from D-Case. I could be wrong, but I think this is D-Case, part of the X-Races. These are the ones with the bodies where you can see inside the vehicle. Rig Storm, not a model that rings a bell with me, although it does say 2025 on the bottom, but it doesn't say new for 2025, so maybe it's recent, fairly recent. Good looking casting, I think, very cool, and easy to spot the treasure hunt because you can move the vehicle around. Sometimes you can't spot it, but I still think it's very nice. And I think I've got about 6 or 7 treasure hunt models now. Not super treasure hunts, unfortunately, because you're never going to find them. Not with scalpers around, anyway. But treasure hunt models you'll definitely find. And they're definitely worth keeping hold of and collecting if you're into the treasure hunt series. Very cool basic model. And the X-Racer, you know, I never used to be a big fan of X-Racers, but I think they're growing on me. I think they do look pretty nice. They stand out. They're always cool castings, and this is a very cool casting. You can't deny that. A couple of other models. We have the Aston Martin DB4 GT High Speed Edition. Voted, I think, when the Lamley Group, who promote Hot Wheels and showcase a lot of Hot Wheels, I think they rate it as one of the highest models, especially in basic. This is new for last year. New for 2024, I believe. Let's just check the underneath. Yeah, new for last year. This is the second reskin that we've seen, and it does look beautiful with the yellow. The number offers it proper drag car, proper Aston Martin piece of kit. You know, this is part of the Dream Garage, and I tell you what, it's definitely in mine. Just a beautiful casting. I mean, all Aston Martins look nice, don't they? But this is just a crazy drag car, isn't it? And there you go. There's the info on the back there. The original skin we saw was late last year. I think it was quite late last year, and it was in this chrome silver with the red. It looks quick. Even the paint scheme looks quick. Very, very nice. Big number 4, and you got these white-ish tires, like it's been on the salt flats of Bonneville. I suppose that's where you'd probably find one of these. Pretty crazy. All the information there. Aston Martin, Hot Wheels. Very nice. I do like this one. This one's probably a more authentic one, but this one does look nice as well. You can't deny it. I mean, it'd look good in any scheme, wouldn't it? But can't deny they both look really, really nice. And finally, I spoke about the Hot Wheels World Race Series, and I've spoke about the Accelerators Series. Definitely go check that out. We've already seen a few models from the Teku been brought back, which was the Diora 2 and the Diora 3 had a reskin. This has been brought back from many years ago. This is one of the drone cars from the series that run in the black and green with the drone logos on. I remember having one of these when I was young. I think it was definitely... I'm sure McDonald's did a few versions, but they all came RD... This is RD06 and the RD05, 403, etc. Part of the Hot Wheels designed by series, so getting the old school people in there. But it is part of the Accelerators universe and series, and definitely nice to see Hot Wheels bringing these back, especially in basic. There's the information there for you. Mattel, the 06 classic base as well. It does look really nice casting. And if you're a big fan of the 35th anniversary and the Accelerators series, this is definitely one to look out for. Just got lucky, really, just got lucky. And there's all the information on the back there. I suppose I'll just give everything a quick rating, shouldn't I? For Hot Wheels, for me, that's an 8 out of 10. Bringing it back, beautiful casting, crazy car, amazing series. The Aston Martin, 9 out of 10. I would give this one an 8 just on the paint schemes. I give that one a 9. But both very beautiful, beautiful castings. Very highly rated by myself and a lot of people, I'm sure. 7 out of 10. Again, X-Rays is still building on me, but still a cool treasure hunt car to put in the series for the truck. For the Transformers Silver Premium, 8 out of 10s for both of these. Love the artwork, love the series, love the fact that Transformers are getting involved in Hot Wheels. Very, very nice. For the 2 Bumblebee casting variants, I'd probably give them 6s. What saves it for me is the colour scheme and the Easter egg of the face, but the actual car isn't 100% authentic, and I will dock them points for that. But it's just based off, the castings that they have available at the time. Still very cool though, can't deny, still very cool. And a nice 7 out of 10 for the Track Fleet Optimus Prime Edition. I'm sure Ultra Magnus will probably score the same. Artwork pretty standard, not very exciting, but pretty standard for Track Fleet. The casting itself is pretty cool, but imagine if it could transform or do something special, would be nice, but would have been nice. So yeah, all really cool stuff. Good for Hot Wheels for getting involved in the Transformers series, and some pretty cool new models that have appeared recently as well. So thank you all again for watching. I know it's not the longest video in the world, but it is a small showcase. I've got other videos coming up. I really want to showcase my micro machines at some point. I'll have to dig them out. I also have some other stuff I've been going through, and I've been selling a lot on eBay actually. So check out my eBay account, because I've been swapping and changing my collection and moving around. So we'll see what happens. But you know what? Just keep that there, keep enjoying yourself, and keep on collecting.